I'm telling you to halt and listen to him. Yeah, my daddy used to always say, be still. Be still. And I'm like, no, they did this to me. This, that, and the other. Like, she seen that and I ain't no punk. Da, da, da. She said she was going to beat me up, so I'm finna go over there. I'm finna beat her up and da, 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 da. Be still. Be still. The enemy love, that's all my parents. The enemy loves chaos. And when you entertain this, you open doors and invite demonic spirits when you entertain it. So what they call you a punk? You know you ain't no punk. So what this? So what that? If you know you can beat them up, why are you going back and forth? Leave it alone. That is the enemy. You're opening doors. I'm like, yeah, I hear. Then it go out there like, whatever. Like, this girl that said she gonna put hands on me. I'm finna show this person. You know? It was just stuff like that. And so it just take a lot of growth. And I never hit nobody first. I've only hit one person first. One time. Ever. Anybody else I ever fought. That's a disclaimer, y'all. Don't just be putting y'all hands on people. But somebody always hit me first. I ain't never hit nobody first except for one time. And that's because I was cool with her and I helped her. And then she kept harassing me on social media. And I had already retired from fighting. And I kept telling, like, I'm like, you know, I don't want to fight you. Like, girl, ain't nobody talking about you. I guess she thought, she must have been talking about me then because she felt like my post was towards her and it wasn't towards her. And so I might have the shoe fit, wear it or whatever, but I most definitely ain't talking about you. And she's like, it happened right after my post and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, okay, but I'm not talking about you. I just helped you the other day. Like, why would I sit here and do that? Like, I wouldn't have even drove all the way on the other side to help you and your kids and stuff if I had something against you, some type of vendetta or something, you know? So she wouldn't stop, and I'm just like, man, please leave me alone. She just didn't want to. I had fought, mind y'all, I had fought her when we was kids because there's this dude named Deliano. I used to date him, and he lied to me about his age. I was way older than him. I didn't like younger guys. That just was a turnoff. I don't care how good you was. I do not like younger guys. I never have. I don't think I ever will. And so he told me ended up telling me he lied to stuff. He told me his real age. And I was like, yeah, we done. And so I remember one day he would walk, you know, I told him, leave my house, like, we done, because you lied and all that other stuff. And I really did like him, I ain't gonna lie. So then he was walking up the street. And while he was going up the street, our street was so long, y'all. I was thinking, go home. Don't come back. Go home. Don't come back. And that girl, she lived right around the corner from him. I lived like blocks. Hello. Nice to see you too. Thank you. I live blocks away. So one day I'm like looking for them and stuff. And they like, you know, she is such and so. Like, she in the backyard. I'm like, all right. I go to the backyard. Mind y'all, she knew me and her was good friends. I was always sneaking over her house and stuff. I go to the backyard. She's showing Deliano her cleavage. What? So I when I saw that, I sat in front of her, him, and the other guy that was there. I said, you fast, bro. You fast. You a hoe. Like, you weird because you know this is my ex and we just broke up not too long ago. Like, I still liked him at that time, but he just was too young for me. I think he was 2 grades younger than me. Or a grade, I don't know, something like that. So I'm like, bro, you a hoe. Like, you know, you being fast right now. And she's like, I ain't being fast, whatever, I ain't no hoe, blah, blah, blah. So we started walking back towards his house and she wanted to be hard in front of him. I'm like, girl, like, don't do that. Don't do that because you in the wrong. You're in the wrong. I'm not in the wrong. Like, you know this is my ex. Like, if you liked him, you should have told me that. Like, that's weird. Like, friends don't do that to friends. Mess with friends. boyfriends, ex-boy, like, you know, and you know I still care about him and stuff. So she got doing all of this. I was like, matter of fact, go get my clothes from your house. Go get me my clothes. I had some purple skinny jeans. At that time, skinny jeans was popping back then. I'm like, go get my clothes from your house. Come on. She was eating hot chips and stuff. And she just kept doing this. Kept doing this. I guess I ran up on twice. As a kid and as an adult. I ran up on, she was irritating me. I don't know, she's somebody that irritated me so bad. But anyways, she got to doing all this because he was watching us argue and stuff. I'm not finna get beat up in front of my boo thing. I'm sorry. I'm not getting beat up. So, I'm like, bro, you keep on talking, I'm at to run up on you because, like, you doing too much in front of him. Like, you trying to be hard, act all hard. I ain't trying to act hard. Just go get my clothes. She got my clothes, and I had like a iPod or whatever we had back in the day. I said, if you throw my clothes, if you throw my stuff, because I could tell she wanted to throw it. I said, you throw my stuff, I'm going to run up on you. And this on her at her house. She threw it. Boop, boop, boop. Ran up on her. What? Because I was about to throw my clothes. So I beat her a bag. Like, she put her hot chip bag down. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait, no. We fought before that. My bad. Because we fought like 3 times. So she would kept yapping and yapping and yapping. And so we fought. Boop, boop, boop. Her brother came out and he saw her getting beat up. So he was like, no, Alicia. Oop, I done gave the name out. Dang it. Oh, well, it's the way. He said, no, Alicia. No, she not finna beat you up in front of your place. Scrap with her again. She don't want to scrap. I'm like, just go get my stuff out your house. That's when and I said, you better not throw my stuff. Because like I said, we had just fought. And then that's when she threw my stuff. I ran up on her again. Boo. All right, mind y'all, we have this friend named Brianna. She a big girl. Look like what's his name? King Kong, okay? She's a big, okay? Mind you, my ex-best friend, it's like, well, we were still best friends no, we was into it. Me and her was into it. Cause I had fought my ex-best friend, but we still was cool. It was weird, but anyways, I had fought my best friend over some he said, she said. I didn't even want to fight her, but she ran up on me, so I had to give her the thing. You know, I had to tussle with her. So me and her wasn't cool at that time, and so Brianna. Because I can't finish telling y'all a story until y'all know who Brianna is. Okay, so Brianna, she went and fought my best friend's big sister. Mind you, my best friend and them, they all got hands. Just like I got hands. Like, what? But Brianna got them thumpers too. But she went and fought my ex-best friend's sister. I ain't have a problem because I knew me and her probably gonna be cool again. So she got a lot of sisters and stuff. My siblings and stuff wasn't around. So I'm outnumbered. I'm not gonna get jumped, period. And I'm cool with both people. So even though we was kind of into it, I knew we was gonna be cool again. So there was no reason to get into it. I'm just like, let it be a fair fight, but ain't nobody jumping, period. I don't care. Because then I guess we ain't gonna be friends no more. Because, you know, my ex-best friend, she got like 4 sisters. They all out. Everybody surrounding. The whole neighborhood outside and stuff. Everybody know everybody. Okay. Brianna and them go at it. Brianna doing good for a second. But my ex-best friend sister got the beating up bad, boy. It had her twisting and twirling it. That was me, but that's up here. Girl, look. I ain't finished up here. I ain't got no problem with none of y'all. Like, whatever. She turned her every which way but loose. And then, like, I'm saying she get beat up real bad. She get beat up bad. I wish y'all could see what I saw. Like, I'm over here picturing it in my head. Like, that was the worst. I ain't never seen nobody get beat up that way. Oh, shoot. She was just twisting and twirling with that little ponytail on her dang head. And I'm finna go over there and help break it up. As soon as I do that, her big sister stumped her in the head, like, boom. And she hit her head in the concrete. I'm just like flabbergasted. I said, okay, that's enough, that's enough. We broke that up. That was, you know, my ex-best friend at the time about to run up on me because she thinking, I said, I'm just trying to break it up. Like, this ain't even a fair fight no more. Like, let me just break it up slow. I'm over here crying. This happened right before I fought Nalisha, y'all. This is the day before or 2 days before. I called my sister and stuff like, hey, she beat her up and stuff. Like, I need you. Like, you know, we all gonna have to probably come in and da-da-da. But she knew who Wrigley was, and which is my ex-best friend. So she like, nah, if it was you, if it was for you, I would come out there and I'll handle them. But because it's your friend, she gonna have to call somebody to help her. I was like, okay, whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. She can't come to help. She can't help you. She can't help you. So mind you, I guess she mad at me, but I didn't know she was mad at me. Like, you the one who came to her house to come fight her. How you mad? You got beat up. Trying to blame me. What? So when I went to go fight Nalisha, and so like I said, that she you better not throw my clothes. She did, so I ran up on her again. Brianna's breaking the fight up, right? But she holding me, and Nalisha getting licks on me. She over her. I was so bad. Like, she holding me, and Nalisha up. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I was so pissed off. And I was just like, oh, this big bad. She got beat up. Okay. I was like, okay. I got something for her. I got something for her. And so, my friend's mama came down the street and was like, she didn't know who I was, but my oldest brother, was living with this lady and stuff. And she was like, basically, I guess when she saw the lady, Brianna holding, she only saw where Nalisha would like punch me a couple of times, but she most definitely did not win. I gave her those things, okay? But that's the part she saw. She was like, yeah, she got beat up. Yeah, take your little A-word, your little fast A-word home. And stuff. I'm like, you know what? Should I tell my mama so she can be her? You know, so my mama can get these lady the things because my brother living there and stuff. Or should I tell my brother? Cause who is she talking to with her bald head at? With her bald head still? What? So I'm like, whatever. I left. Whatever. She took her L. I still won. What's up? Boop. So then me and my ex-best friend, we got cool again. Within that, after they fought, like I said. So then it was time for her to fight somebody, man. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I ain't never seen no fight like that. That was a goofy fight. Their legs was like over each other's heads, and they was like rolling on the merry-go. Like, it was crazy. But then, you know, me and her took our W's that day. We got back cool again. Took our W's. All right, let's fast forward. We're going years later. Now I'm grown this time. This only happened a couple of years ago. The fight that I told y'all this on my Facebook that y'all went to the last time. The actual fight on there. I had retired. I ain't want to fight Nalisha. Over a stupid post too. Like, thinking that I was talking about her and I wasn't. So I'm just like, okay. And so she started saying that her cousins was punking me. I ain't ever been punked by nobody. Now that is a lie. So I'm like, bro, that ain't true. And then she talked about she beat me up when we was younger, when we had fought and stuff at her house. I'm like, girl, I beat you up on your doorstep. What? So it was a lot of back and forth. And she started tagging people. Like, y'all remember when I beat her up? And they're like, no, I ain't finna get in that. And stuff. And I'm like, y'all know what's really up. Like, they cool with both of us. So I'm like, y'all know what's up for real. But it's cool. I'm not finna go back and forth. So I'm like, I ain't better fight this girl because I already know I don't like fighting people I know I can whoop. So I'm like, I ain't gonna fight her. So then she started harassing my ex-best friend. And I say ex-best friend because we're not best friends no more. So she started harassing my ex-best friend. And my ex-best friend started coming to me like, hey, I'm about to have to put my hands on her if she don't stop texting me about you. I'm like, bro, all right, I'll come find her or whatever, and y'all can go look on my Facebook, TAIAMONET. I was at a beauty supply because she said she was south and stuff, and I had my little sister at the time take me over there and stuff. She said she was south. Come down there, cause if y'all know, like, I'm from Southeast 44th and Bryan. We gets down, okay? We gets down on this side. You gotta know how to fight if you live over there, period. That's just what it is. Cause people used to just walk down the neighborhood and there'd be a group of girls and they used to just pick fights with people and just fight people for no reason. Like, you have to know how to fight. Okay, I go down there. I'm at the beauty supply. I'll be at the school here in a minute after I leave this beauty supply store. She had me come all the way over there and she ain't even come. So then she started telling Facebook, like, I'm scary and all that. And I'm like, bro, I'm here waiting outside for you. And they were like, she not even on that side of town. She on a different side of town. I'm like, well, she told me to come over here. Okay. So she's still harassing me, y'all. A week is going by. She's still harassing me. I'm like, bro, where's you at? So I call my baby daddy like, hey, bro, you gonna have to come or whatever and take care of this, cause I'm finna get out there with, I'm finna get in the field with somebody. I need you to come. He was like, all right, bet. So he came or whatever and he left. And she like, yeah, she's scared. She keeps saying that she's supposed to meet up with her baby daddy and all that. I'm like, well, he gone now. Let's go. You know, I'm already headed to the address that you gave me. Mind y'all, it's only me, my ex-best friend, my little sister, and our family friend. 4 of us. I thought it was just gonna be me and my little sister because I felt like she was already gonna outnumber me. So I'm not finna tell you how many people I really got with me. What? She said it was gonna be just her and her husband. I'm like, all right, cool. Boy, I get there. I'm glad I was on Facebook Live. Y'all, I was finna get drumped bad. Something bad. It was about 10 of them folks ready to beat me up, including the husband. He was ready to beat me up. So I told them, I put it on live. I didn't even end the live. I didn't care if I got beat up on live or whatever. Like, they finna see. You said it was one-on-ones. Now y'all come in here and drop me and stuff, and you already know you can't whoop me. That's why you got all these people. She said, ain't nobody gonna jump me. I told my little sister, I said, stay in the car. And I told them, if anybody jumped in, I'm gonna have my sister run y'all over. I'm gonna have my sister run y'all over. And I got my little toolie. Not that toolie, y'all, but the other toolie. I got my little toolie in the car. So if y'all run up on me, one of y'all gonna be hospitalized, okay? They was like, we're not gonna jump you. Yeah, I know. We gonna see. So I was tired of her harassing me, so I ran to her, literally ran a long distance. And we got it. And y'all go look at the fights and stuff. And then we went 3 rounds. She lost every freaking round. We went the first round, boop. She got me on the floor. I ended up turning back over, getting her. And then her husband was finna make my son. He was over there like, he was standing over me like this. And he was like, but his cousin or his sister or somebody was like, nah, like, you're not finna hear her or whatever. Cause me and him would have had to be scrappy too. I don't even care. What? So then you'll hear me in a video say, Gabby, go get the, I can't even say the word. The one that start with the K. That. I said, go get it. Go get it. Because I'm thinking they finna jump me. But they didn't. And she got beat up all them times and stuff. Then that was that. Then we left. I got in the car. And they was mad she got beat up. And they was like, man, I locked the doors. I don't care. I was so tired, y'all. I had just got out the hospital from delivering. I was done. I was done. So my body wasn't even fully healed, wound like still open and everything. Like, no, I'm not gonna fight y'all no more. Like, 3, you can't whip me the second round. I'm not fighting you no more, period. You're gonna lose all the rounds. And that's just what it is. So you at least win one round out of the first and second, we're not fighting again. So I gave her 3 rounds. That's all you're getting from me, period. And so, what happened? Oh, she had rings on too. She had some nugget rings on. And they all like trying to open up the door. I locked it. I don't care. I told myself, come on, let's go. We just watching them over here trying to open up the door. Why y'all ain't do that when I was already outside the car? I ain't fighting y'all no more. I'm done now. I'll be a punk. That's cool. I had to go to the hospital to make sure I was good because I feel like I was choking on blood. You know, it's not safe to fight. So I feel like I was choking on blood. I was like... And they was like, what happened to you? And I was like, I got into a fight. It was like, you want press charges? I was like, no, but like, I'm good or whatever. And I had to wait. An officer came and asked me all kind of questions, but that's what I got. I got a scar on my chin on one of these spots. I can't see. I think it's on this side, but I got a scar right there. That's from her rings and stuff. And then my baby daddy, here's a baby mama. She gave me a scar right here too. I got a slit underneath my lip because when I fought her